It is Tony's Technology Tuesday. Eddie's sleeping in the other room and I'm trying to clean things up. Okay, so piles, sorting things. So I sort a lot of things. I have books. I have things I'm studying. I have files of things. I have like papers, like insurance stuff, and I have things that. Oh, jeez, Jolly Jumper, watch out! Physics. Okay, so when we sort things, we make piles, and it's super cool how you make piles. So, like, when you have things that you need to sort, you can create filing systems. And filing systems are super cool ways to organize certain things. So, the things for this robot I keep in this drawer. And then they're kind of spilling out. Then I have a hole punch. But you know what? I don't need this thing because I have a better hole punch. Oh yeah, look at that thing. See? That's a hole punch. So we tend to group things together. So I have books. I have other stuff. All this stuff is similar. So I'm going to group it together. Oh, why does that drawer stay? So I'm going to put these things together. Okay. So that is a sort mechanism. So I'm putting these into, this is exactly how computers store things too. I can group these into a folder. You know, how I group papers, I group it into a folder. Everybody knows this concept. Like, this is a pretty standard concept, is you have a folder and you put stuff in it. So over here, you group things. So as you make piles of things that you need to sort, you tend to group them. So a shelf and a folder are such similar things. Here I have newspapers, so I'm collecting newspapers over here, which I really shouldn't be. Look, I have frames. Well, I'm going to take these frames and I'm going to do things with things. So these were presentations and stuff. So I'm going to do something with these frames. But as piles and data collect, you tend to group things together. So one thing that is really cool nowadays in 2019 is hashtagging. Okay, so I love hashtagging because with hashtagging, what you can do is actually make a label that is grouped using a hashtag. So here I have video books. So I could do hashtag video books, and it's stored into this shelf in that file. So when we make files of things and piles of things, it's what's easier, just going hashtag video books or maintaining a bookshelf like this and files like this. What do you think is more efficient? So a folder is like a hashtag. So every time you do that, you hashtag that document. And that's how you store data and how data is collected and scoured through the internet. So what happens is, on Facebook and Twitter and all of these social medias, is you have things that get grouped together. And that's how people connect in 2019, 2020. You know, you connect through like-mindedness, and hashtags bring people together. And sometimes people bring up some stupid things, like you could have an equivalent, like think about how much a space is in a library, right? This is just a very tiny sliver of stuff that I have. But imagine the internet. The internet is just absolutely massive. And when you think about how much good there is an equal amount of evil out there too. So you gotta pick the hashtags in life that are very positive to the things that you want to do. Okay, so that's really it. And I wanted to do technology and computers, so that's what I studied. And you can do whatever you want. You just got to follow just the right hashtags.